Alrighty, so here we have Gynoug, or in the U.S. it was called Wings of War. This is originally a Sega Genesis Mega Drive game that's been ported to Switch by Red Rocket Games. This review code is courtesy of them. I thank you for them for their review opportunity. So we've got options. We've got controls. You have a rewind feature, you have a magic select, you have a magic shot, normal shot. You've got video options, you've got display full screen, 4x3 are perfect. You have wallpaper settings. If you want to go ahead and do a wallpaper, you can do that, or you can hit none. Brightness and saturation settings. You have shaders, which the only shader you have is CRT, which is kind of cool. I'm not usually a fan of this, but it's there if you want it. There's a lot of options here, which is really kind of cool, actually. Alright, so go ahead and do default parameters there, and we'll turn that off. Okay, and then we've got rewind speed, so 2 times or 1 times. Reset all options, erase all save data. Cheats, so here you can turn on turn on cheats so you can do routine weapons. After you die, your shots stay powered up. Should make the game a little bit easier. Unlimited credits. You have unlimited credits. It will be a big setback if you die, but you can still win. Infinite lives. You have infinite lives. Be careful, but it's no big deal if you die. Infinite magic. You can use magic as many times as you want, but even this miracle can't keep the aura shield charged forever. Invincible. The ultimate cheat. You never take damage, so you never die. So there's options you can choose there. Now it does have a save state and load state option, or you can start a new game if you wish. So I go ahead now. I've went ahead and saved states periodically throughout the game. It's going to show you the different stages, different areas. So here, let's go ahead and just start a new game here. I'll load up a new game, and then we'll go ahead and dive into the other stages here. So we've got options within the game too, which is kind of cool. So you've got normal, hard, hyper, and easy. I play on normal, number of players. I'm going to go ahead and just set it to 5. Music test, highest score, and exit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just start a new game here. Alright, so here's the game. Now, these feathers, I'm not sure what the feathers do. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But the red orbs power up your weapon. The blue orbs are speed. Actually, might be I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Blue is powering up your weapons. Red is speed, to speed up your movement of your character there. Oh, and you can rewind in the event you die, which is a really neat feature. You do that with the L button. Oh. One hit, you're dead. And there's a lot of bullets. I mean, this is a bullet hell shmup, I would call it. You get power-ups here that you can hit ZL to use, and then ZL to equip, and then Y to actually use them. Now, depending on the power-ups that you equip, will change your weapon type. So do keep that in mind. That is something to keep in mind, that it will change. So if you like a particular weapon and you equip a particular sub-weapon, that may change your main weapon there. So do be wary of that. Also, these color orbs with the silver will also change your weapon type. This is actually my preferred weapon right here. Oh, I lost it. This is actually my preferred. Come on. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is actually my preferred weapon. No, there's an extra life I just got there. So here's the first boss here. Oh, I just died. And you can hit the plus button to pause. You can hit the minus button to bring up the in-game menu. This is the emulation menu. You can save it at any time. You can implement the cheats at any time. So if I was started dying, I can go ahead and come in here and say, okay, I want to be invincible, and go back and just you know, glitch in and out of the the level environment. The boss, just sit here and just spam the weapon. You can do that. Now, just going to show you guys. I'm going to load. Let's go ahead and check out this level here. I really like this weapon too. The cheats do carry over because it is a emulator setting. So regardless of whether you start up a new game or if you load another state, the save game will, or the cheats will always stay in effect until you disable them, which is nice. Pretty handy. Now, I never played this on the Genesis, but I'm a fan of shmups. I do like shmups quite a bit, and this has got some really cool scrolling effects. I like the 16-bit graphics of the game. Obviously, it's a Genesis game, and it plays really well. Pretty fast-paced. And this game actually reminds me of another game that was on the NES called Legendary Wings. That was a vertical shmup, but had the same kind of character there. You played as a angel type character, and you went through and killed enemies much the same way. So if you're a fan of Legendary Wings or shmups in general, it's definitely worth checking out. Now, one thing I did want to go ahead and show you guys here is the last level. This is just a trip and a half. I mean, just that background. That background is just something else. Definitely pretty neat. And then after this section here, you go into a boss rush mode at the very end, which I found there's no way I can get past without implementing invincibility, or at the very least infinite lives. Can imagine not getting through the game with a with a game genie, you know, if I was on the Genesis, but yeah, I mean, overall, great game. Definitely, again, what I highly recommend if you're a fan of shmups. If you've played this game of the Genesis before, it's definitely worth picking up on the Switch, or on any other platform you happen to want to pick it up on. I believe it is available on the PS4, and I believe also Xbox One. So definitely worth checking out on those platforms as well. And that'll end the review here, guys. I want to thank Red Alert Games for the review opportunity. This game's so cool. Been having a lot of fun with it, and I would highly recommend it. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.